Okay, and we're live with E-Town Live. Of course, naturally. The one thing... Oh, well, let me just lower myself there because I've been noticing having problems with that again. Anyways, it's time for a one-off because we don't do enough of these anymore.
Hey.
I'm joined by Frostey, Robo, and Miles, and tonight I'm going to show off the viral sensation that swept 2024, Balatro.
This is one of my favorite games.
Which is going to lead me to ask this: anyone but Miles, do you know anything about this game?
My end, all I know about it is what I've seen from like Miles and Matrix playing it. Oh, that's actually really cool, and also the fact that like it just looks and feels like an old Shockwave Flash game from the 2000s, and that's it. That's just kind of right up my alley. Haven't played it yet, but I'll definitely give it a shot at some point.
It's very good. I like this game a lot.
Frosty, you got anything?
Frosty?
Frosty?
Dude, I think it might be muted, maybe, or maybe your microphone's gone the fritz. Try connecting it again. Probably just some mic issues.
I'm gonna give him a minute. I'll just keep doing this. But no, you go ahead.
Have you played any of this yet?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, let's see where I'm at right now. Oh, it doesn't tell me how long I've been playing. Damn.
Well, it shows your collection, and you haven't even gone halfway through, so. Oh yeah, you haven't gotten a single spectral card.
Yeah. Although I also will say that I did do some like modding, because you'll notice this is not how the card face usually looks for the ace.
Yeah, I noticed that. What kind of mods you got going on here?
Well, I was curious. Well, first of all, hold on, let me just try. Frosty, you there? Anything? Speak to me, son. Okay, well.
I think he's away. He's deafened and muted.
So, as you can see, these are all the card faces from
Windows
Solitaire.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good.
That's high concept.
I think you can find it on the Steam groups for this game or whatever, forums, whatever they call them, as Balatro 95. And it's not just the cards too; they also redid a bunch of other in-game graphics to look like it come from the era.
Wait a minute, I think Cherry's partner worked on this. Hold on, let me ask her.
But anyways, enough. Let's just get into it. I think would be the best way to show off what this game's about.
Hello.
Frosty, there you are,
is.
just in time.
I had to replug my fucking mic.
Damn.
Anyway, all I know about this game is it's cards.
Yes.
And it's got gambling.
Well, kind of, sort of. But anyways, I'll just let the game speak for itself. So here we have, yes, it's very much poker inspired, but we're not exactly playing against any other person. You'll see right there on the left, we have a score to beat. We need at least 300 chips. How do you make chips? Well, you use corn in most cases, but for us, we got to play hands. So I'll do this pair. And each card is worth...
I was going to make a joke. Not unless you're playing Anton Blast. You just smash everything in sight.
Oh,
yeah.
8. Not 8. Eric.
Yeah.
And an option I would suggest to you, go to options. Go to settings. Set game speed to like 4. Trust me.
I prefer 2, actually.
Okay, 2.
Because I don't know why I put it back to 1. But anyways, that's how every card... So every card has its own number of value chips. So this is 10. Kings and queens are 10s. Aces are 11s. And basically, you just gotta keep making hands to get your chips up. You also do this. Serves no purpose, but I like that they put it in.
It's a fun little stim toy.
I don't have any visible hands. I see I have the makings of a straight, but I need a 3. So I'm just gonna discard a few cards. Bring in. Aha! There we go. We got another pair, and we'll just play that. I'm gonna do another discard. We got a pair of kings.
You have a straight. You have a straight, dude.
Do I?
Yeah, king, queen, jack, 10, 9.
Oh. Well, I don't know poker that well, so there you go. But yeah, the bigger your hands, the more chips you get of that multiplier. Boom! There we go. We beat the blind. And here comes the next big mechanic. Oh, this is also another mod I put in. Remixes of some of the tunes. Not sure if you can hear it.
Interesting.
Because I had an idea of putting in music from fucking Side Pocket and stuff like that, but it didn't turn out great. Now, anyways, the jokers are your modifiers. For example, we'll start with this guy right here. This adds a plus for a multiplier, which will really be handy. This is a more gimmicky card. Sell this card to create a free double tag. Still don't know what that means, but I'm gonna say
So a
no.
double tag is basically, you know, when you're given the option to skip a blind to get some sort of like special bonus, like skip this blind and get next card as a polychrome or negative and whatnot. A double tag will make it so the next one that you get is done twice.
Oh. I'm just gonna stick with.
I would suggest
Jimbo.
getting the buffoon pack.
Yes, I was gonna go for that. Which is another fun thing because you can actually get more jokers through this as well as more cards for your deck. Anyways, we got someone in chat. Sorry, I forgot to.
It's heated.
Oh, tortillas are also acceptable for chips. Yes, they are. Anyways, let's see. Play cards with club suit. Give +3 multiplier with scored. +15, but there's a 1 in 6.
You're gonna want that.
I kind of want to go with the safe bet. Hey,
I was gonna say that Gros Michel is a really, really good Joker, and when it gets extinct, it makes it so you can get like Cavendish, which is a even better Joker.
I was gonna actually mention,
and there we go, got it in 1. Boo. Alright, what do we got? +3 multiplier on the hand of final hand of the round. Doubles money. You're 11. I'm gonna go with the buffoon pack.
Wait, before you do that, buy and use the Hermit.
Alright.
It's free money. Money's for sale. There you go.
Also, let me just turn down the tunes a little bit. There we go. That should do it. Okay, oh, yeah. Buy that, and we gotta move on to the boss blind. Now, this is where things get a little tricky, because as you can see, we can't play any clubs. Well, we can, but we don't get the multipliers or bonuses that come with them. Unless you have a Joker that appeals to that card, or deck, suit, whatever.
You want my advice?
What?
Look at the middle Joker. What's the middle Joker? Oh, it's clubs. Yeah, that won't help you here. I'm
gonna risk a discard.
Yeah,
to get rid of these
discard.
guys.
Go for a flush.
Do I have a flush?
Diamond flush. Diamond flush. With the diamonds. You have 5 diamond cards. No. There
that's
you
a
go.
flush?
Yeah, a flush is 5 of the same suit.
5 of a suit, I guess. Yeah, I was gonna say 5 of a kind, but it's not 5 of a kind. Oh my gosh.
You have another flush. Do another flush.
See, I'm still learning this game. I do wonder if this would actually make me better at recognizing poker hands in something like
It will.
Poker Night at
It
the
definitely will.
Inventory.
which is actually what I've been trying to actually say and mention about.
Ooh,
Anybody
good
else
one.
here have any other like instances of like poker minigames in other games? I can name a few off the top of my head.
Luigi
SmackDown
Poker.
versus SmackDown versus Raw 2006 on PSP had a Texas Hold'em mode.
The two that come
One poker game that I really enjoy is Texas Hold'em Poker by Majesco on Game Boy Advance.
I was actually more thinking of like a mini game in another game, but well, the two that come to mind for me is what is it? The PS1 version of Heritage for the Future that has the Alessi card game for poker, and after you complete that in story mode and like you bluff your way through that, you can actually beat it legit when you go to like it in the options menu. And then if I think of another one, I think the PS1, yeah, it was the PS1 version of the World Is Not Enough movie tie-in game, had a poker mini game right in there. I haven't played that to that point yet in the game, unfortunately, so can't really speak to if I'd actually be able to beat that or not.
Oh yeah,
now, I just played a Planet card, which will actually double specific hands. That was just a upgrade to my straight, I think. Wasn't paying attention. Anyways, wait, isn't there a way we can see that? Yeah, there we go. See, you can actually upgrade your hands.
So they have more chips and higher multipliers.
Huh.
That is how you make a build in this game. Wait, don't use that yet. I would suggest discarding your number cards so you can try and get another like king or queen. Try doing it again.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Oh wait,
go.
Jackson, the sixes. You have a full house. A full house is a 3 of a kind and a pair. There you go.
And boom goes the
And
dynamite.
also 8. Not Eric, I am so sorry. 8 can kick my ass for that later. Look at your look at the Willy Joker on the top on the right, or Wily Joker.
Yeah, it's a foil, so I get 50 extra chips.
Yeah, but this is important. This is important to know for you. Read how it says: if played hand contains a 3 of a kind.
Yeah, I know. And that had a 3
That
of a
means
kind
like
in
any
it.
hand that has a 3 of a kind in it. So like if it's a 3 of a kind, a full house, or a 4 of a kind, or a 5 of a kind. That's good to know. So when it says contains, so that is good to know for when you're building multiple kinds of hands.
I'm gonna do
Nope.
this. Well, let's get some new cards then, huh? Okay, can you use any suits?
Balatro is very good at teaching poker hands. For instance, I've learned a treaded 5 of a kind through this. I've been kicked out of 12 casinos for using it. Quote Eden.
Also, Vinny is in chat. Hey, Vin. And he says Red Dead Redemption 2, even though he hasn't played it. Okay. I'm just gonna go with you. Next round.
Actually, there's another Bond game that had a poker mini game in it. It's the fucking Game Boy game. It's a mini game that you just access via like a cheat code. It's about the only thing I remember about that game because I can't get past the first screen in that thing. It's so cryptic.
You want my advice?
Sure.
8, 7, 6, 5.
3-0.
Discard your
9.
10, queen, king, and your. Actually, no, don't discard them. Play them with the stone card. So select all those, and the. Never mind. Oh right, the hook. I'm sorry, I forgot about the hook. That's my bad. I fucked up.
No, that's fine.
Oh, you have a full house.
Let's see those numbers go up. Boosh and or cacao.
Cacao, like chocolate?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what? You've been good to me in other runs. I'm gonna risk it. Get a celestial. Yeah, I'll upgrade that again. Okay. Ooh.
I appreciate the parts where you're actually playing the hands, but the parts where you're actually getting the new cards confuses me.
It takes some getting used to.
Oh, hey, Joe's in chat. Hey, Joe. Don't forget,
Yo,
I know about card counting. I'm sure he
Don't
meant
forget,
to say.
I know about crowd counting.
Card counting.
Let's see.
Yeah, no, counting. It's
Give me
a
that.
Steve Bruleism.
Ah, I should have gotten that. Let's see.
Oh,
Go for you.
I remember watching 21 in theaters.
Never watched that.
My only real experience with poker is the aforementioned Poker Night at the Inventory. Back when it was still available on Steam. God rest its soul.
Can you still play it?
I can
get
still
it on
play because
archive.
I can still play because I still have it in my library because I bought it. But, you know, it's just the whatever thing.
I only have the first game. I don't think I have the second game.
You can get the second game on archive, I think.
Really?
I'd especially want to play the second one, given the fact that it's got fucking Sam and
Let me
Max
see what happens
and
here.
Rock Sampson and fucking Ash Williams. Like,
Holy shit! All that off one stone card.
You know, I have to say that
Excuse
the
me.
characters from the first one interest me a lot more, actually.
I mean, it's got Homestar and Heavy.
I mean,
I'm sorry, strong bad.
Strong Bad. I missed it. I said the wrong thing.
You're good.
Unfortunately, it also
my
has one of the
goodness.
guys from the Penny Arcade, and
Yeah, I could do without Tycho.
I'm pretty sure isn't Tycho in the second one?
No. Tycho
Oh,
also just so happens to be the most unfunny character in the first one.
I'm pretty sure everybody in that game just wants to fucking put a bullet in his face. Like,
There's one gag where everyone's about to fire on him, remember? I forgot what triggers it, but I think when you knock him out with everyone else still in the game.
Yeah, because he's gonna get like a granola bar, and everybody thinks he's gonna pull out a piece.
So everything that Max says in there is absolutely gold.
Eric, the one on the left is temporary and will go away after 5 rounds, and the other one scales only with as many cards as you have. So
which one of these can I get rid of? Also,
well,
Miles,
you
respectfully,
you have a space because one of them's negative.
do I?
Yeah, look at the number under Jimbo there.
Oh, I guess I must have hit something. Yeah, come with me, you.
Oh yeah, there is always one throwaway dog shit character in the Poker Night games because you have Claptrap in the second one.
I don't know how that turned out.
Like I said, it makes up for it because we've got Ash fucking Williams.
True.
And I love that on the what is it? The Evil Dead one where it just when somebody gets eliminated, they use freaking Max uses the Book of the Dead fucking
Yeah. I would upgrade your lowest number cards with Empress.
Well,
So it'd be your 3 and your 6, and you'd use Empress to make them stronger. Yeah, I would take Claptrap over Tycho any day.
all right, must play 5 cards. Ugh. Ooh, actually, I might take a beating on this, but
You have to have all 5 cards being played, even if they aren't scoring.
I know.
Okay, sorry.
No offense, Miles, but you're kind of backseat gaming for me.
Okay, I'm sorry.
See, look, I got it in 1. I got this.
All right. Well, what the fuck do you want me to say?
Let's see.
Hey, my partner can't help it if they're the Balatro expert here.
Look, when I want to play to win, I'll let you know, okay?
You got it.
Let's see. I gotta go with the multiplier. All right. So
Okay,
far,
so-
not so bad. I think I've made my furthest I've made it is 7 antes. Or ants, whatever they say it. Wait, hold on. Which one of you is... Damn it.
So we've been playing poker all this time. What are some other playing card games y'all like?
No, I guess Crazy 8. Because that's kind of sort of Uno.
Go fish, I would say, even though it's a
I'm
pretty
just
easy
gonna-
one.
Solitaire.
Nice.
What kind of solitaire? Like regular Klondike solitaire?
I don't remember the differences. I just try to. Once I find my deck of cards, I put it on the table, and I can't remember the rules completely off the top of my head, but I have this like stupid promotional car themed one, and there's also a
Boosh.
really freaking cool Mario Party themed one that the card set that I had, but I can't seem to find it again. I got it off Club
No.
Nintendo, so like, feels really annoying to have to miss it.
Okay, and a purple seal.
Egyptian rat screw. That's a hell of a name.
Yes, it exists. I actually have played it before. I don't remember the rules, but like, it's like one of the fastest card games.
Is it like Slapjack?
I don't know. It's a good question.
these
There's
kinda
other
suck.
names for Rat Screw. It's a great name for a card game. In fact, I'm almost tempted to put it in my comic.
I personally, one card game I like is Mao, because if there's one thing that's funny, it's watching someone play Mao for
Screw
the
it.
first time.
The hell is Mao?
So basically, Mao is a game with all sorts of hidden rules, and it's about like just trying to figure out how the hell to play the game after having to. Jeez, how do I describe it? There's a lot of hidden rules, and the rules are not given to you unless you are
Nice.
breaking the rules. So you constantly have to bash your head against a wall trying to figure out what and what not to do. It's really funny watching people try to find the rules for the first time, and also it's a matter of like the person who's hosting the game to know what the rules are.
So,
if I were
real
to
life
say what those
Balatro?
rules are, if I were to say what those rules are, I would be spoiling the game.
Okay, so Rat Screw is also known as Slap, and a lot of the concepts from it are borrowed indeed from Slapjack.
The
It's also
wrestler?
similar. No, it's also resembles a British card game from the 19th century known as Beggar My Neighbor. It's played with a standard 52 card poker deck, shuffled
I'll
together
get
for a
rid of
larger
you.
group.
Why did you?
Damn it, I should have thought that over. And it wasn't really coming in use anyways.
Is that a freaking comedian card?
Ooh. Going for you, obviously. Yeah. But I
Anyways,
botched that, so
So certain card combinations, such as a pair, allow a player to slap the pile of the cards and claim it.
Ooh.
So
Actually, what
yeah,
is it? Yes. Oh. Oh well. Play only one hand type this
a
round.
6 and a 9 is known as a rat screw. That's one pile that you can use to slap the deck. A sandwich is when two cards of a different rank between the two. A double with one card with two different ranks. A hoagie, double. Anyway, I don't need to go through everything. But a marriage is a king and a queen. Remember one of the first times I've ever played poker, I tried to pass off a king and a queen as a royal pair.
Nice.
That is a fucked up 3 of hearts.
Oh yeah, of course. I can't forget about the most iconic usage of a card game in video games. When Spider-Man and freaking Daredevil, Punisher, and Cap were all playing cards at the end of Neversoft Spider-Man.
Oh my god, I can't believe I pulled that off.
I don't need to look at your cards, Punisher. Your bluffs are so obvious.
Okay. Let's keep this nice, friendly, clean game.
Who keeps inviting this guy?
Let's see, gives a total sell value of all current
Also
jokers.
played a drinking game in college. I think it's called Kings, but we called it Moosehead. I haven't played that one.
Oh, there's also War, which is vaguely similar to Rat Screw.
Yeah, I like War. The card game War.
Destroys up to 2
I
selected
always love
cards.
whenever I see those like offbeat card packs that just have like the name of the game and it's just War on it, and sometimes the company with like very unfitting
I'll sacrifice.
like,
No, I
imagery.
Wait, what do you what's the question, Eric?
can't. No.
Are you asking about like what the Wheel of Fortune does?
No. I'm just thinking to myself.
Sorry, hun. Continue.
I just realized this game is 3D because of the way light shines on certain cards.
I really
It's
do love the way just like being able
it's
to
a looker.
move around.
You can even do this.
You
I
can
play
shove
Jimbo in attack mode. No.
You liked playing cheat too, but though I've only heard it be called bullshit. Yeah, that's the name I've heard. Bullshit.
Yeah, I've heard
Bullshit's
that.
fun.
Let me see.
Basically,
Did
Red
they
Suit, you had
even
to
discuss
drink
bullshit
Lexington.
on Wikipedia? They should, because even though it's vulgar, it exists.
Red suit, you had to drink. Black suit, you get to choose who drank. Queen was make up a rule. King, we had to put up our head like a moose antlers. That sounds like it could get really funny while drunk.
Damn it.
You could discard. Oh right, sorry.
Yes. Boosh and or cacao.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
so
I'm
bullshit.
trying so hard not to backseat.
So Wikipedia lists bullshit
Yes.
as cheat.
But does it have like also? But does it have a section which is like also known as bullshit?
It does. It does. It does say also known as bullshit. Yes.
Nice. Okay, they're not
Good.
completely ignoring it.
Good. I was worried they'd ignore it for some reason.
No, I'm gonna actually. Wait. Let's try one more time. Ugh. Nice. Also, now Amber's in chat. Hey, Amber. How you doing? Let's see. I guess this will be related. Anyone play any trading card games?
Back in high school, I played a lot of Magic, and I also played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh through Dueling Network,
Screw it.
and then YGO Pro. I played like Magic before like Commander became the standard, and also before I realized that, wow, if I wanted to play with anybody else aside from my small circle of friends, I'm gonna be spending a lot of money. So I didn't really get too far with Magic past high school. I did get to play a little bit of it in college because my friend Marceline gave me one of her Commander decks that she wasn't using that she thought would be good for me, and it was. I forgot the name of it because it's been a long time since, and I had to give it back to her before she left. But I had fun with it. I don't really have the time or money to be able to dedicate to a TCG now, but I feel like if I were to play any sort of TCG again, it would be probably Yu-Gi-Oh, and again through like an online free
Master
service
Duel.
or whatever. Not even that, but like, actually, yeah, probably. That being said, I have been tempted once or twice by Tam, and I don't know if it was Joe or our mutual friend Style Katarn.
I have to admit that I would never be able to play this game properly because I would never want to throw away my aces.
I was tempted to try out the Pokemon trading card game, and I still do have the temptation, especially the fact that like, if you have Nintendo Switch Online, even like just a base membership, you have the Game Boy and Game Boy Color games on there, and Pokemon TCG is one of them. And it is a fairly decent like introduction to the game, I've been told.
Last chance, Hail Mary.
3 of a kind is a lot.
Oh!
If you had the Acrobat, you would have won.
And we busted out.
Damn.
Run it back.
You know, I collected Pokemon TCG until I realized that you really gotta play the damn game.
That was actually kind of a similar thing with me, because, like, before I actually got into, like, Yu-Gi-Oh!, which was much more of, like, I actually wanted to kind of learn how to play this, I actually had gotten, like, a starter deck of, Pokemon TCG. This was, like, 2003, I think?
Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! I was around the ground floor for those. Because my brother got really into them, too.
But then Yu-Gi-Oh! Hit the ground running, and I'm like, oh shit, I like a lot of what's going on here. A lot of the cool freaking monster designs on the cards, and, you know, it helped with the anime, also being airing like that, and me just being a little bit more invested with that. Yeah, I actually still have a dual disc somewhere in a closet around here.
That's awesome.
Nice.
And I still have a good chunk of cards that I've collected over the years. And I
Ooh, it's
remember
foil.
the basics of the rules.
Get up there. I have enough to go over this one.
I don't know about much in the ways of, like, any current modern rules, but I know that even back then, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is still kind of a complex game to learn.
Not exactly. I would say it's actually kind of fairly approachable compared to like Magic or other. The one that's easiest that I've heard is Pokemon. I've heard Pokemon is like by design a very easy to learn and pick up and play game.
Well,
Oh, I was more meaning on, like, cases of, like, freaking various other mechanics, like, synchro summon stuff, various types of trap cards and all that. And, again, I had the basics down of all that, and it's more, any other new stuff that's been implemented over the recent years, or anything like, any other gimmicks that has been introduced that I just don't know myself about.
Amber, I'm curious what you mean by Yu-Gi-Oh! Being a game for lawyers. I might already know what you're talking about, but I'm really curious to hear you elaborate on that.
yo, the fucking communist fist.
No, yeah.
Race fist is pretty good.
Give him the fist. Full force.
Oh, I didn't even realize that you had 4 fingers on there. Shit, I would have suggested get 4 fingers.
Oh, well.
Let's see.
Ironically, though, my little sister, though, is into Yu-Gi-Oh! More so the manga,
Full
more so than
house.
the card game, but...
Watch out, David Tanner.
Maxwell's house.
Boosh!
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Anyways, I've actually considered giving Yu-Gi-Oh! A shot through Master Duel. Because there's no way in hell I'm going to play the thing physically. Too much money, and I don't know any card shops near me.
That Joker's good.
Hold on. Okay. Okay, then. Well, no, I'm still just going to do the... Sorry, I was just talking to my brother about it. 10 plus multiplayer.
That sounds pretty good.
I'm going for it.
But does it do it for? The question is, does it do anything for beyond 2-pair, like 3-pair?
No, it's just 2-pair, but that's
No,
fine.
no. Hands that have 2-pair in them will work.
Oh,
So like 3 of a kind or full house. That's what I was trying to tell you earlier. Like you're kind of selling me there. It's like any hand.
sorry, I'm getting into the zone, my zone, you know.
Yeah, I was just letting you know, like, if it contains 2-pair, somehow, and it could even be a flush with a 2-pair.
Oh, overkill them.
It'll count.
But
My
also-
zone.
Like
But,
you saw that shit post on like Blue Sky of like that one like Futurama
Yeah.
quip with Bender using the King of Beers as a king. That's basic. That's literally what this game is. If there's some sort of technicality, it will have it.
Is this a good one? I'll ask you for your opinion on this.
If you have good economy, yes, but you don't really have any like money making jokers, and you're not using green deck, so no, not right now.
Okay. I'll go a few. Frosty. Which one of these should I pick?
Just hover over them, please.
No, they're the same thing. Just choose which one I should go for.
Oh, I like green a little better.
There we go. Ooh, okay. Let's see.
Actually, this talk of Yu-Gi-Oh! Actually reminds me, for a while I had
I'm gonna go with the
Forbidden
gold.
Memories on PS1, and I know that
Same.
had some unique rules compared to the actual legit card game that we got in like,
Oh,
the
also,
2000s.
Miles. Amber has your answer.
Oh,
For
hold on a sec.
yeah, read it out because I'm just gonna go for this. Sorry, Robo.
It's all good.
I'm reading. Oh, you want me to read it out loud? Sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, I unlocked the Joker.
For example, if and when being relevant text on cards that can change how an effect works, whether or not what our cards target for effects dependent on text that sometimes doesn't inherently mention it. Small rulings with pendulum monsters on whether they hit grave or face up extra deck, negating an effect versus negating on resolution. I could go on. Yep, that is exactly what I thought you were gonna say.
So basically,
As you were gonna say, Robo.
it's like playing a Phoenix Wright trial, but with card games.
Yeah.
Then again, I feel like there's some overlap between a Yu-Gi-Oh! The design of a Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, and most characters in Phoenix Wright.
It's mostly the hair. Ooh,
True,
baby,
but then
I
you get
like
some of the
that.
Other characters, like freaking like some of the witnesses and all that. You could just tell
Drop
me
a
that
train
some of
on
the
'em.
freaking people that just go on the stand could just be freaking random off-end duelists that you see in like freaking Battle City or some shit like that, with themed decks based on how they look.
Nah, I'm feeling confident. I'm just gonna let that rock. Also, Rich is in chat. Hey, Rich.
Hello, Rich.
Oh wait. Creates the. Selects 2 creates.
Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, one that I
You.
always wanted to also try because it looked a little interesting was when they had the special for
Yes,
frickin'
give me that.
Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Oh god, that.
Oh yeah.
I think my brother, when he started doing D&D, he started using those as the pieces. Dungeon Dice Monsters, Fatsy.
Yeah, I did.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was my brother Mike. Maybe I'll actually have him talk about some stuff more. Who knows? Anyways, continue. Sorry.
I forgot if they made an actual like video game for that. I know that they had the Capsule Monsters game for PS1, and I vaguely feel like there might have been one for GameCube that was somehow related to that, or at least a similar game to like Duels to the Roses on PS2, which I just remember having this old McDonald's fucking CD-ROM that you would have gotten with a Happy Meal.
That had music on it?
Yeah, it had music on it. Freaking from.
Oh wait,
that's
shit. I don't got any room for
pretty
these
sure it was
guys.
tied in for the movie, and it had a bunch of fucking clips of the monsters for Duels to the Roses. It's like, oh man, the monsters look so cool. I want to play. I want to get that.
Okay. All right, Jimbo. Drop a train on him.
See, Amber says, but yeah, Master Duels and unofficial sims are great ways to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For free, and Master Duel is pretty forgiving while open enough to give you more than one solid deck together, give or take. They did make 2 different Dungeon Dice Monster games. Game Boy one that actually played like the anime, the physical Dungeon Dice Monsters. Huh.
Okay. Add a polychrome to a random. No. And
the one PS2 its own unique thing. I do recall that Duels to the Roses is a case where it's taking the base Duel Monsters card game and just kind of going its own thing with it.
Oh,
actual like
my
strategy
goodness.
game, if I recall. Strategy board game.
Which one?
Oh.
Duelist of Roses.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Amber's talking about a different one. You'll have to pardon me. My knowledge of the Yu-Gi-Oh games kind of begins and ends with Duels to the Roses, freaking Forbidden Memories on PS1, and knowing a little bit about the championship games that were on GBA that were just basically like ways to play the game officially.
Yeah, and they're gonna come back because
handheld.
there's that collection coming out, Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days.
Yeah, it's a massive collection. There's so many games on it.
Well, no joke, I was kind of disappointed that there's no Forbidden Memories.
I'm hoping that's a case where like, oh hey, this collection does well, we'll make a collection of the other Yu-Gi-Oh games that
Probably.
aren't just the basic ones.
You know what, Miles? Pick a card here. What should I go with?
The Red Seal molt card.
So this one?
Yes.
All right,
Because
I'll
that
trust your
Red
instincts.
Seal will make it activate twice. And it's got like a mult effect on it, so it'll add to your multiplier twice.
Darn.
I think someone was mentioning capsule monsters in here earlier.
Okay, you
I
gotta start
remember
fishing
actually, I
for
remember I
shrine
actually was spectating some dudes playing Yu-Gi-Oh. No, I was spectating some dudes playing Battle Monsters, and I kept calling it Yu-Gi-Oh, and I was like, no, it's called Battle Monsters.
Are you sure? Oh, are you talking about Duel Masters? That I think from 2004.
Oh no, is there something else now?
It's just some other card game that had a really good anime dub that was just piss taking a lot of the tropes. Aired on Cartoon Network for like a week or something.
Duel Masters is a trading card game / manga / anime that had video games made for it. And it was originally a manga adaptation of the Magic the Gathering before it kind of became its own thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Crazy. That explains why the game was so impossible to play for me and my brother.
And Duel Masters, the card game, is handled by Wizards of the Coast.
Let's see. Add a polychrome to a random.
I think my friend Baz played a little Duel Masters back in the day.
Whew. Thank God it wasn't the seal.
I am drinking one of the last ever Sprite chills.
Oh, are they getting rid of those?
I don't know.
Amazing straight flush.
I just know that they're
Nice.
not. I just know that it was supposed to be a summer thing and kind of extended into the. I just happened to find one in the middle of, in a fridge at like either Safeway or maybe 7-Eleven. I don't know. It was someplace, and I don't know. I just have the impression that they mostly intended it for summer and fall, but I'm not sure.
You know what I really like? And I don't know if it's temporary or not. Sprite Limonade.
The
yeah,
thing that LeBron James hawked?
Yeah, it's like Sprite with like lemonade
Wait
and
a minute.
limeade.
Didn't LeBron James also promote Sprite Cranberry one year?
Oh, that's what
Oh,
I was
yeah.
thinking of. Because of a fucking commercial that became a meme for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I actually never tried a lemon limeade Sprite.
It's really good.
I already love Sprite as is, so I would definitely love to give that a shot at some point.
It adds a nice like tartness to it,
Ooh.
whereas like I feel like
Full house. Because everywhere
feel like-
you look. Sorry.
I feel like regular Sprite is a little bit on the sweet side, but it adds a nice tart and tanginess to it.
Well, I think I may have tried it once, and I probably didn't like it.
Sprite is already lemon lime, but
I kind of like the sweetness to it.
it's a very sweet kind of a lemon lime kind of a soda.
Yeah.
Whereas like lemons and limes are generally like really sour and tart.
Even I usually enjoy a little bit of sour every now and again. I mean, my favorite candy is Sour Patch Kids.
You know what?
Noted.
Robo,
What?
of these 2 packs, which one do you think I should go for? I know they're both Hey. Let Robo choose. Look, I know they're both purple, so you have a hard time choosing. But choose. Respectfully.
The dude with the Arcana with the flower on it.
Okay, let's see what I get. Turn
Alright.
1 into a steel card. Yeah, wait, actually. No. No.
I don't know. A wild card sounds pretty nice to me.
You know what? Because you keep suggesting it, I'm going with Chariot.
Wait, no, not that one. No.
I did that literally just to friendly spite you.
No, but that was like the. You know how steel cards work, right?
Yeah.
Do you
Wait a
kind of
minute.
leave them in your hand without playing them, so you get the bonus of it? So you kind of want to have that for cards that you don't really particularly want to like play, aka lower scoring cards. I will
Yes!
excuse myself for a moment.
Am I making you that mad with my bad poker playing?
No, not really, but I gotta hold my tongue.
Like, I know you're the pro here, but I'm just doing what I feel is right in my gut. I might not have one yet, but I'll get there eventually.
Learn by failing.
Actually, hold on, let me risk the biscuit just a little bit.
Can't make an omelet without a few cracked eggs, you know?
Mm.
I'm having fond memories of
Okay.
Egyptian Rat Crew, of where I actually played with somebody that I otherwise didn't like.
Boosh! Thank you, Red Seal.
Can't fret over every egg chick. Ag? Yeah, I'm gonna have some bacon and eggs.
Okay. Okay. Straight flush, full house. Go with that.
I mean, Earth, it's got a lot of water and food in it, on it. You might as well.
Yarth.
Ooh, 2 steals. See how this goes.
Okay, genuinely, do you know how the steel cards work, Eric?
But does it block your stool?
I'm entering
Nice.
my Joker arc right now.
You're that picture of Elmo who's looking intently at the camera because Zoe
I'm
will
having
shut
a
up about
cube-
that.
I'm having a Kubrick stare right now.
I'm curious. Why did you not use your aces?
Playing a high card is risky.
Huh.
Let's see. Alright, Miles, for reals, pick one of these cards. What should I do?
The High Priestess.
Alright.
Oh hey, my favorite JoJo stand.
Oh yeah.
I meant
yes,
to hit use, I swear to John. That wasn't a slight.
And then use the fool, and then buy the fool and do another one of those.
Damn it! I swear that wasn't unintentional. Ah.
I'm gonna be like a villager in friggin' Age of Empires 2. Yo! Yo!
No, I'll hold on to you. Dang it.
Nice.
Okay, I'm not completely out of the woods just yet. Fly. Fly away, little bird. Well, if I can't be the best, I'll be the damn worst.
I want to be the very worst.
And that's how that goes. Maybe I should have listened to Miles a little bit.
You boning like a cheap suit.
Oh, we're done already?
Yeah, that was an hour.
That went by fast.
Yeah, time flies when you're feeding your addiction.
Ooh.
But yeah, this Balatro. It's really fun. I think everyone should check it out. I think it's like, what, $15 normally? It's fairly cheap.
Not bad.
Like
not
10
bad.
or 15.
And actually, Miles, I want to float this as an idea to you.
Okay.
What if we did a competitive game of Balatro? Where we
Are
both play
you
at
really
this...
sure you want to do that?
Yes.
Dude, I think that's funny, but I would much rather be able to be like your coach and tell you how to play this game so you can enjoy it more because I'm sorry, man. I was like biting my teeth like
No, you were literally
I'd rather-
biting me because your animalistic instincts kicked in.
Why don't we just play online poker?
Yeah,
no, I'm not opposed to that.
yeah, me neither.
I would
But-
I'd like a poker night.
But I would like to
Awesome.
actually try just as a one-off, do a stupid little, I don't know, like a race to see who can get all 8 antes or whatever.
A race. Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Not just a race, but a special race to see
To
who's
see
the
who's
fastest.
the fastest.
Ended on a Sonic reference. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's go home.
By the way, real quick, I doodled this real quick at the thought of just Miles freaking staring off at
What's
Prince
this?
Where?
here.
You know what? Hold on. I'll put that on the stream so everyone can see. Damn it, come on.
My ass when he sold a negative acrobat.
If I can't be the best, I'll be the worst. Damn it, why can't I? There. Hold on. Damn it.
A literal 5-second doodle, by the way, before the stream ends. So I hope
You know, the
everybody
next time I
enjoys
play
that.
Balatro, I'll put that in the corner. How's that sound?
Live Miles reaction.
Hopefully with a lot better drawn one.
Hey, do you guys want to watch some Perfect Origin after this?
Might head out on myself, but anyways, everyone else, thanks for joining, thanks for watching. Hopefully next time I play Balatro, Miles won't want to tear their hair out at me.
Don't give me a reason to. I'm kidding.
Anyways, y'all be safe. We'll see you Thursday for Anton Blast Part 2. So yeah,
Thanks all.
see ya.
Bye-bye.
Good night.